What's going on, guys? Mike O back with my first mail day of 2018. I hope everyone out there had a great New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Mine was pretty good. New Year's Eve, I went over to my brother Steve's house. He had a little group of people together, had an all-day affair, tons of food. It was quite the spread. I got there around 5 p.m., so a little later than most people, and I kind of primarily early hung out with my brother Andrew and his friend Chris. They were there watching the Buffalo Bills game. They're both big Bills fans, and the Bills obviously had a lot on the line, so we watched the end of that game and then flipped on the Bengals-Ravens game. Amazing win by the Bengals, absolutely kind of stunning in a way. That Ravens loss propelled the Bills to the postseason, their first playoff appearance in, what was it, 17 or 18 years. Unbelievable. Congratulations to all the Bills fans out there. I know it's been a long time coming. I can still clearly remember that Titans-Bills game, the Music City Miracle game, and watching it with my brother, and my heart dropped when they lost that game the way they did. Just absolutely devastating, and to have to wait 17 years is ridiculous. I know the Patriots and Bills are division rivals, but, you know, I've had it good for quite a while as a Patriots fan. I'm well aware of that. And the Bills, you know, they're one of those teams, even though they're a division rival, I always root for them. I pull for them, you know, not when they're playing New England, of course, but, you know, I have no ill will towards the Bills, and, you know, good luck to the Bills fans in Jacksonville this week. I know they're not getting a lot of national recognition or respect, but I wouldn't count anything out. The Jaguars, they have a lot of talent, but they're kind of new to this postseason thing as well. All right, guys, I've yapped for almost 2 minutes now. New Year's Day, I actually went to a card show, hung out with my buddy Bob. Bob is on YouTube, Super 25 Sports Cards. A little more active now, though, on Facebook. And had a good time hanging out with him. And that's going to be the first card I show, is actually a card that he hooked me up with. This nice Tom Brady Gridiron Kings red parallel from Donruss Optic. Very cool card. Zoom it in there a little bit so you get a little bit better look. There you go. Really nice, and that is numbered 10 of 99. So that is an absolute beauty for the Brady collection. And I actually got another Brady red. This one I actually pulled out of a hobby box, and it is the Tom Terrific. I don't even know what the name of this insert set is. I assume it's nicknames of some sort, but beautiful looking card. This is also red parallel, numbered to 99. So adding some color to the Brady collection, so really happy about that. Also got a couple of eBay purchases and then a ComC order to show off. Oh, and a purchase from Garrett Card Cutter 23, Slab City Collectibles. So the two eBay purchases here, a couple Drew Bledsoe cards. Big Bledsoe fan, grew up watching them. One of my all-time favorite athletes. Had a chance to pick these up cheap. This one might not look great on camera, but this is 93 Wildcard Super Chrome, PSA DNA certified auto. So we'll zoom up a little bit there. There you go. Not a bad look. The card definitely looks a little better in person. It is a little dark on camera, but got this at a decent price. Guy had them up there at like 50 bucks a piece, and I threw an offer his way, and he accepted. So here's a 93 Pro Set Bledsoe, also autographed. So some cards for the PSA DNA Slabbed collection, some Bledsoes. I'll never turn them down. I haven't been buying as much Bledsoe stuff lately, but it's something that I'm always interested in, always looking. So very cool there. Nice signature. And Bledsoe is one of those guys, really good quarterback, had himself a, you know, really good career. Kind of gets forgotten because, you know, went from such a big star to, you know, his legacy in New England kind of overshadowed by the success of Brady, but he's still really popular. His stuff is not super cheap at all. It's not crazy expensive, but it's awesome either way. All right, next one. This is probably the best pickup here. Got it from Garrett at a pretty good price, actually a very good price. Someone I did not have an autograph of, so this is a awesome autograph for my collection, and it is also an Allen and Ginter, another PSA DNA addition to the collection, and I will show it off right now from 2010 Topps Allen and Ginter. It's Ichiro. Absolute beauty, awesome. we'll zoom up. That's worth a zoom up too. Look at that card. Nice autograph, got the number inscription. So very cool. Garrett, thank you for helping me add this to the collection. It's one of those situations where you're spending money and you don't really, you know, you got to slow down, but a deal comes across and you're like, you know what, that's a quality deal and it's an awesome card for the collection, got to pick it up. So that is a nice pickup there. I'm messing with this camera a lot today. All right, and now the rest of this stuff, this is a stack of stuff that came in from comc.com. ComC, 4 Sharp Corners, both excellent places, and potential, you know, alternatives to eBay. eBay, there's a lot of awesome stuff available as well, and ComC and 4 Sharp Corners are 2 great places to check out for cards. 4 Sharp is for graded stuff. I actually have a 4 Sharp order coming in. I don't even remember what I bought, but I'm sure it's some nice stuff for the collection. I have another COMC order coming in too. I will show you what I got here. Picked up an Utley Topps Now card. This is from 2016. This is like the playoff team sets, which I didn't buy, so this is one I needed for the Utley collection, so it's a nice card there. Then I've been really looking at some of the starting lineup cards. They're pretty cool. Looking to pick up some graded ones, some ones I need for the collection. Here's a few I took chances on potentially being able to grade, but I don't think they are gradable, but still cool for the collection. I grew up collecting and enjoying starting lineups, and I see a trend market-wise with the cards. If you can get specifically the older cards or some of the really big players, the cards in high grades are creeping up a bit because they're nice oddballs, and you know, I don't know what the production numbers are on them, but there were a lot of them that were opened up over the years and the cards were lost or destroyed, so getting them in really good condition can be tough. This is a Jim Thome from 96, so nice card there, and I just dropped it, so that ain't good. Here's a Warren Moon from 1990. I think 90 they had 2 cards in them. They had the like rookie year card and another one, so this is from 1984, or 84 is what it says, but that's cool. And then right here is just a little group of Pat Nesheks. Really good for oddball singles because you can purchase these and then just leave them sitting in your account until you have enough to kind of get all shipped together. So these are just some Pat Nesheks, gold parallel, foil, Gypsy Queen no name parallel, and a diamond anniversary. I think you'll know what I'm doing with them. They're all getting sent off in a little group for Pat. The rest are slabbed cards, so let me show them off to you. This is a 07 Upper Deck Tom Brady PSA 10. So every now and then you can get really good deals on COMC. Certain cards that don't show up much, the deals aren't great, but now and then you'll see some good deals. And sometimes guys get impatient and they just start blowing stuff out of their account, and that's the case with some of this stuff. I saw a guy at like 70% off or 80% off because people will just click the promotion and they don't necessarily check out like what their prices are. So they'll have stuff that they don't need to sell that cheap. That'll be just crazy prices. I told you about the starting lineup cards. Picked up a few of them, PSA 10s. There's a Griffey from 1993. So one of the reasons I think stuff like this is going up because certain registry sets will have these cards in them. So that's something that's driving the graded market a little bit. Here's a 93 Cal Ripken Jr. So pretty cool there. This is 97. They made a lot of figures in 97. So Frank Thomas got this real cheap. So I thought it was cool. Frank Thomas is one of those guys that I like to pick up here and there. Got a few auto cards that are authenticated by Beckett, Ryan Dempster. This one was very cheap, honestly, like $6. I don't think you can get it slabbed for that, so I just kind of said, it's a cool looking heritage card, cheap. This is a 87 Topps Fernando Valenzuela, autographed, authenticated, slabbed, so that's pretty cool. This one was really cheap too. I think I paid like $14. So to me, you're gonna pay that or more to get the thing slabbed, authenticated, shipped, all that crap. So $14, can't turn it down. Here's the case where another one. I honestly bought this one because of how cheap it was, and I love Panini Classics. Prefer it signed in blue. It's signed in black, but it's Jackie Smith. St. Louis Cardinals, Hall of Fame 94 inscription, and I think this cost $8. So you're not getting this authenticated and slabbed from PSA for $8. So the guy, again, it was like 80% off of whatever his price was. And then this was what I thought the steal of the day was. A really nice Clayton Kershaw. This is from Update, the All-Star Game card. What is this? 2012. Autographed, authenticated, slabbed, and Kershaw used to sign a ton, so a ton of his autographs were out there, but he really doesn't sign much anymore. Occasionally you'll see a return, but it is not the way it used to be, and I've seen his stuff going up quite a bit. He's a future Hall of Famer, so to me, couldn't resist picking this up. I think this cost in the 40s. It was either high 30s or low 40s. And again, the guy had it up for like 120 or something and had a lot high percentage off. So that's a cool pickup. And to me, it was something that I can either add to the collection and just keep it, hold it, you know, or it's something that has value that I could always trade in the future if there's something else I need for the collection. But that's not really my intention right now. So guys, I hope you guys had a great New Year's. I will hopefully be making a video like a lot of you guys have talking about some of my 2018 hobby goals. I definitely have a PSA order coming in. Should be in a day or two. I'll do a reveal video for that. But outside of that, I appreciate you watching. Comment below, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Enjoy this little video clip.
Oh. It's so cold. He's a champ. That's a Buffalo fan right there. I'm just a Giants fan.
Let's go, Bills!
Woo. Woo. I didn't think I was ever going to do that in my life. That's a celebration. I don't even like the Bills. Happy New Year.
Like the Bills.